Hi, this is Rhonda Crossman with another video on narcissism. In this video, I will teach you how to successfully reverse discard a narcissist. We all know that narcissists like to discard, but in this video, I will teach you how to reverse discard. The purpose of the reverse discard is not to punish the narcissist, it's not to be vindictive with the narcissist, it's not to get even with the narcissist. The purpose of the reverse discard is so that you can go completely free of the relationship. And if you have ever been in a relationship with a narcissist, you will want to do a reverse discard. It is more powerful than a discard. And as I said, it's not to get at a narcissist. The purpose of the reverse discard is for you to go completely free. So let's get into it. First of all, recognize when the relationship is over. It's important that you recognize when the relationship is over. And there are clear indicators. The narcissist discarded you, the relationship is over. The narcissist is in a new relationship, the relationship is over. Recognize these signs. Sometimes the two happen side by side. The narcissist discarded you for someone new. That is a clear indication that their relationship with you is over. What you don't want to do is put yourself in a waiting. I find that many people put themselves in a waiting when this happens. They put themselves in a waiting, hoping that the narcissist will change his or her mind and come back to them. They put themselves in waiting, hoping that the relationship, the new relationship that the narcissist is in will go bad and the narcissist will come back to them. You don't want to do that. Don't put your life on hold. Don't put your life on pause. Get on with your life. They discarded you. They are in a new relationship. That is a clear indication that the relationship is over. It's a clear sign that you need to move on. Number two, give yourself closure. Stop obsessing over someone giving you closure. I know closure is a final goodbye and it's a conversation, maybe explaining why the relationship did not work or why the relationship ended or stuff like that. All right. But with a narcissist, 9 out of 10 times, you will not get closure. You need to give yourself closure. The fact that the narcissist moved on with someone new, that is sufficient closure. Closure is not necessarily a conversation. Closure could be a behavior, it could be an action. The fact that they started a new relationship, that is sufficient closure. You don't need a conversation. Number three, recognize that the demons in the narcissist were assigned to destroy your life. Always be conscious of the fact that narcissists are highly demonically possessed people. They are highly demonically possessed people. There is no good demon. The assignment of demons is to steal, kill, and destroy. The Bible tells us in John 10:10 that the thief comes not but to steal, kill, and destroy. Demons work with the devil. The devil is a thief. The Bible calls the devil the thief. And the thief comes not but to steal, kill, and destroy. The devil and demons, the demons belong to the devil. So because the demons belong to the devil, their assignment also is to steal, kill, and destroy. So the demons in the life of the narcissist is to steal from you, is to kill you, and to destroy you. They steal your joy, your peace, your happiness, your tranquility, your hope. They steal all of that. Yeah. Have you ever noticed that when a narcissist comes into your life, you're flourishing and you're blooming, and when they leave, you have no joy, you have no happiness because they stole that. They come to kill your hopes, kill your dreams, kill your future. They come to kill your faith in humanity. By the time a narcissist is done with you, you begin to think that there are no good men or there are no good women, or sometimes people lose faith altogether in relationships because they come to kill. All right, our destinies are tied to people. We need people in our lives, so we cannot allow our relationship with a narcissist to kill our hope in meeting good people. And the narcissist also comes to destroy your peace of mind, destroy your mental state, destroy your capacity to be an effective human being. All right? So the assignment of the narcissist, the assignment of the demons in the narcissist is to steal, kill, and destroy. And if you're not convinced, here are ways that you can be certain of the assignment of someone who was in your life. When they left, how did you feel? Did you feel as though you had grown, you had become a better person, that the quality of your life improved? Or when they left, you felt as though you were stripped and you were depleted and you feel devastated? The thing is, people will come and go into our lives. Very few relationships stay. People will come and go. Sometimes people come into our life, but when they leave, we are a better person. We would have grown. We would have evolved as a human being. We would have become a better version of ourselves because they made a good impact in our lives. So their assignment was not to destroy us. And so even though they left, we were improved. We were a better version of ourselves. We had grown. But when a narcissist leave your life, you are devastated, you are depleted, you are destroyed. All right, because the assignment of the narcissist is to completely destroy your life. A good tree do not bear bad fruit, and a bad tree do not bear good fruit. So you always check and see what fruit they left in your life. That is how you know the assignment. Because the narcissist has come to destroy you, or the narcissist was assigned to destroy you, they will leave a bad fruit. That's the reason your relationship with a narcissist is more emotionally abusive than a regular relationship. That's why it's more physically impacting, because when you would have been in a relationship with a narcissist, you end up being traumatized, and trauma, the body stores trauma. So now you are traumatized. Then some people have to deal with hair loss. I had to deal with hair loss. That's one of the things I had to deal with. Besides the trauma and the physical stress, I had to deal with hair loss. And that is the same for some people. And so it impacts you physically because trauma is stored in the body. And some people experience other form of physical illness. They also leave you spiritually depleted and devastated because their goal is complete destruction. If you were in a relationship with someone who is not a narcissist, and let's say the relationship ended, you would not be as devastated as you would be if a narcissist leave your life, because the assignment is different. Number 4, recognize that the assignment is not over. Not because your relationship with a narcissist ended means the demonic assignment is over. So the narcissist may have left your life. That person may have left your life. That person may have moved on with a new supply. But that does not mean that the demonic assignment to destroy your life is over. It's important that we understand that. So that's one of the reasons a narcissist would not give you closure, because it's a demonic assignment. The demonic assignment is your total destruction. The narcissist moving on with someone else is not necessarily an indication that you are totally destroyed. So the narcissist, the demons in the narcissist will not allow that person to close the relationship, because you are still an open assignment in the realm of darkness. So understand that. And this is why you may find that months or even years after, the narcissist will try to hover you, try to love bomb you, and come back again, because they see that you have not been completely destroyed. They see that you are recovering. They see that you are healthy. They see that you are growing. They see that you're progressing. So the assignment is still open. They still come back to complete that assignment. And even if that narcissist do not come back, another narcissist will come into your life. Because remember, in the demonic realm, the assignment is still open. The enemy, the devil, still wants to see you completely destroyed. This is the reason you do not hoover a narcissist. This is the reason you do not stalk a narcissist. This is the reason you do not obsess over a narcissist. When you understand that they were assigned to destroy you, you don't hoover them. You see their exit as a gift. All right. When you hoover and you stalk and you obsess over a narcissist, you are literally seeking out and coming into agreement with those entities assigned to destroy you, and that is not something you want to do. 5, walk away. Walk away from the relationship. It is hard, it's painful. Cry if you have to. Cry if you want to. Grieve the relationship. Grieve the loss of the relationship. Be angry. Whatever emotion that goes with the loss of the relationship, sometimes you may feel shamed or humiliated. Deal with your emotions. Don't bury your emotions. Deal with your emotions. Let them out. Acknowledge them. Suppressing your emotions is not a sign of strength. It can actually make you sick. This is where you need to get some counseling, get some therapy, but deal with your emotions. After a breakup with a narcissist, one of the most powerful things you can do is walk away. Oftentimes, the narcissist and his or her new supply uses your attention to fuel their relationship. That's why they try to make you jealous. This is why the narcissist will try to make you jealous, because now they're using your attention, they are using your emotion to fuel the new relationship. This is why I said walk away. Narcissists have vampire demons. They feed on the energy of others. Some of the demons that narcissists have are energy vampires. They feed on the emotions. They feed on the energy of other people. Now, remember, when you started a relationship with a narcissist and you thought they were the best thing ever, and you admired them and you adored them and you loved them and you showered them with attention, and they were absorbing all of that adoration, all of that love, and all of that attention. That was worship to them. All right. But as time goes on, as time went on, as the relationship progressed and you realized who they were, then you began to complain. You began to find fault. You began to become critical. And those are things that narcissists don't like to have to deal with. You began to become unhappy. When you do that, they will find someone else to worship them, to adore them, and to give them the supply they need. But that doesn't mean they will not use your negative emotion to fuel that new relationship. They are energy vampires. They will feed off of good energy, or they will feed off of negative energy, right? So the demons are still looking to feed off you so that they can flourish in a new place. So the narcissist is being adored, admired, and worshipped by someone new. You discovered who they are, so you no longer give them worship. But that doesn't mean they will not use you now as a power source to fuel a new relationship. This is why they engage you. This is why even a new supply will sometimes engage you, because they're feeding their new relationship off of your attention, off of your emotion, off of your anger, off of your jealousy, off of your hate. This is why you need to disengage and move on. Don't give them anything to feed on. Oftentimes, a new relationship have no substance or life of its own. This is the reason narcissists triangulate. They triangulate to generate energy from you for the new relationship. So he or she is using your energy to generate life into the new relationship. The faster you walk away, the faster the new relationship will wither and die. The faster you disconnect, blot them out of your life, the faster that new relationship will wither and die. Remember, when a relationship starts, it enters into a honeymoon phase, and that's the flourishing phase. And the more you give them energy, the more you prolong that honeymoon moon phase. You cut off that energy and you shorten that honeymoon phase. They live off of your energy. Don't give them anything to live off of. Let them find power source of their own. Don't cyber stalk them. Don't follow them on social media. If you were friends with a narcissist on social media, unfriend them, unfollow them, because they will use that as an opportunity to be posting pictures, to be making posts to get at you. So unfriend them, unfollow them. Don't follow the new supply. Don't cyber stalk the new supply. Don't go to their page. This is you discarding the narcissist. This is the reverse discard. All right? You are not concerned with what they are up to and what they are doing. It's none of your business. Change circle. Remove common friends. You don't want anybody give you updates on what they are doing. You don't want anybody tell you how the relationship is going great or how it's not going great. You really don't want to know. It's not your business, all right? You also don't want people coming at you with attitude. This is one of the reasons why you need to change you change circles, because sometimes you have common friends and the narcissist can give a good sub story, and the friends believe whatever sub story the narcissist give them, and they come at you with attitude. And so sometimes this is why you need to change common friends and get new people in your life. Point number 8, divorce his or her family. Everybody gotta go. Especially if you don't have kids and you're not co-parenting, you don't need to have them in your life. Everybody gotta go. Remember, your goal is to walk in total freedom and to get on with your life. You don't want to keep the ties, then it's an open door for those demons to come back into your life. It's an open door for you to get updates, or for you to get attitude, or for you to get negative interaction. You don't want that. Just everybody have to go. Get rid of 9. Get rid of items he or she give to you. Whatever they purchase for you as gifts, get rid of it. Throw it out or give it to somebody else. Just get rid of it. Or whatever things you may have purchased together, get rid of it, because now you are also erasing memories. Whatever pictures you would have taken together, delete them. You don't want to be holding on to stuff. 10, if the relationship was formed out of rebellion, you need to repent, renounce, and renew your relationship with the Lord. Now, point number 10, when I say if the relationship was formed out of rebellion, I mean a romantic relationship, because some people were born to narcissists. Your parents are narcissists, and there is nothing you could have done about who your parents are. They are who they are. Your family is whoever they are, right? So you have no choice in that situation. What I'm talking about here when I say if the relationship was formed out of rebellion, I mean that in the sense of a romantic relationship, right? More often than not, let me speak first of all for Christians. Oftentimes when Christians get into relationships with narcissists, 9 out of 10 times they acted out of rebellion. 9 out of 10 times, those are relationships that God did not authorize. Those individuals acted out of rebellion. Also, let me talk about persons who are not Christians. More often than not, prior to the relationship, you saw the red flags. You saw the red flags. You saw the red flags and you ran them right over. We all did it. All right? That too is a form of rebellion. Not because you are not a Christian means God would not try to protect you or try to warn you. God warning us is that gut feeling that I shouldn't do this, or something's off with that person. You have a gut feeling that something is off, but you ignore it. All right? That is rebellion. In situations like that, you need to repent. Tell God you're sorry. You need to renounce the relationship, and you need to renew your relationship with Christ. You need to return to Christ because you were in rebellion. That relationship was a rebellious situation. You need to deal with it. Repent, renounce, renew your relationship with God. All right? You also need to repent of, when you are repenting, you need to repent of rebellion, of stubbornness, of iniquity, of idolatry, because oftentimes the relationship with a narcissist becomes extremely idolatrous, because narcissists by design will draw you away from your relationship with God, because they will now become God in your life. They have a God complex, so that relationship automatically becomes idolatrous. You need to repent, renounce, and rededicate your life to Christ. 11. If you are a believer, spend some time in fasting and prayer and go through deliverance. When it comes to narcissistic relationships, I always advise, deliverance is the key, because remember, we are dealing with demons. So you need to not ignore deliverance. And so if you are a believer, spend time in fasting, in prayer, and go through deliverance. Do not skip deliverance. And narcissists have multiple demons. They have multiple demons. And during times of intimacy, some of those demons are transferred to you. All right. And so you would you would want to deal with those during the time of prayer or fasting. Also, you would also want to deal with the soul tie. This is important. Deal with the soul tie. Break the soul tie. Do not leave a soul tie existing between you and a narcissist. As a matter of fact, I will advise that you not leave a soul tie between you and any any previous relationship. Do not leave a soul tie existing between you and any previous relationship. When you end a relationship, you want to go completely free, so you always break the soul tie. More importantly, with a narcissist, cut them loose. Divorce any spirit spouse. I will do another video or something on a spirit spouse, at some time in the future. I'm trying to rush with this video. I don't want to make it too long. But divorce any spirit spouse. And you may not know how to do that, but there are several prayers online. If you Google, you will see how to divorce a spirit spouse. During your time of fasting, you can use one of those prayers and divorce the spirit spouse. In situations of a narcissist, being in a relationship with a narcissist, a spirit spouse comes into play. Don't ignore that. 12, build your prayer life. Fast more often. Spend more time in worship. This is critical. So, because remember now, the narcissist, my lipstick is moving around. Remember now, the narcissist would have broken down you physically, emotionally, spiritually. Now you have to build yourself back up. All right. So you want to spend time in prayer, spend time in fasting, spend time in worship. Do not neglect worship. This remove the scent of the demons and release the fragrance of the Lord over your life. Demons have a scent. Different groups of demons, different types of demons have different scent. If you are a strong discerner, you would have observed that the narcissists have a scent, that the narcissist had a scent. But the more you interacted with them, the less it became obvious. But it seems that they have a sort of a nauseating scent, all right? But the more you interact with them, the less it affects you. What you don't realize is that the scent has also come upon you. Remember, wherever there are demons in play, there's also transference of spirits. All right, so the scent will be transferred to you too. And because you have the scent of this narcissist demon, that is why other narcissists usually find their way to you. Even if you ended the relationship with one narcissist, even if you reverse the discard one narcissist, because if you don't deal with the scent, another narcissist will find his or her way to you. It's like rats peeing on something to mark it as a territory. All right. So these demons mark you as territory with this scent. But fasting and a worship and a devotional life will cause you to lose the scent of that narcissist demon. Because worship, especially worship, releases the fragrance of the Lord. And if you want to focus on losing the scent, that narcissist demon scent, you can spend time in worship and fasting. Worship and fasting. Worship releases the fragrance of the Lord. And if the fragrance of the Lord is on you, then the fragrance of demons can be on you at the same time. So release the fragrance of the Lord on your life during times of fasting and worship. Number 13, focus on inner healing. Now you're building yourself back up. You went through the deliverance. Now you focus on inner healing. Focus on the soul wounds. Focus on your brokenheartedness. Focus on your disappointment. Focus on the feelings of rejection. Those are things that you have to deal with so that you do not carry over those negative emotions and perceptions into a new relationship. Deliverance is one thing and inner healing is another thing, and you need both. So you need to focus also on inner healing. And so that is the end of it. And this is how you reverse discard the narcissist. And as I explained, the purpose of the reverse discard is not to get at a narcissist. The purpose of the reverse discard is for you. You want to go completely and totally free. This reverse discard can be used to, even if there are people who are praying for the person who's a narcissist in their life. You're praying for their salvation. You're praying for their deliverance. This does not mean that you don't do a reverse discard. Apply a reverse discard in any situation. All right? Always do a reverse discard. It takes you out of that realm and brings you into freedom. So I trust this video was a blessing to you, and I trust it was helpful, and I really want to encourage you. Do a reverse discard. Don't neglect to do it. And if you enjoyed this video, I want you to comment and I want you to subscribe. Please do not look at the videos and not subscribe. Please subscribe, and comment. Okay, blessings.